Hey there, Breaker Brook family! Welcome back to another eye-opening episode. Today we're diving deep into the digital realm and unraveling the impact of social media on our relationships. Trust me, this is something you don't want to miss. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for all the latest insights on navigating life's twists and turns. So, without further ado, let's begin with Segment 1: The Deceptive World of Social Media. Imagine this scenario. You're casually scrolling through your go-to social media app, and all you see are these perfect, flawless lives and relationships. But guess what? The reality behind those picture-perfect posts is often far from what it seems. Just keep that in mind next time you feel pressured by what you see online. In this age of social media, where everyone's feeds are like perfectly curated galleries of their lives, it is important to remember that what we see is usually just the best bits, not the whole story. People tend to share their happiest moments and prettiest pictures, creating this vibe that life is all sunshine and rainbows. But let's be real, that's not always the case. This polished version of reality can make us feel like we need to measure up and be just as perfect, putting strain on our relationships with others. It is time to break free from the idea of perfection in social media and embrace the messy, unfiltered truth of life. When we recognize that what we see online is just a snippet of the full picture, we can build more genuine connections rooted in understanding and empathy, rather than trying to live up to some unattainable standard of perfection. Segment 2: FOMO and Relationship Discontent. Do you ever feel the fear of missing out, or FOMO? Especially when scrolling through social media, it is easy to get caught up in comparing our relationships to others. We see perfect couples, amazing vacations, and extravagant gestures all over our feeds. But here's the reality check. Constantly comparing your relationship to others can be harmful. Research shows that spending too much time on social media can make people feel unhappy in their relationships. When we see all those perfect pictures and stories from others, we might start comparing our relationships and feeling like they don't measure up. But it is important to remember that what we see online isn't always the full story. We need to focus on the real and unique beauty of our relationships, instead of getting caught up in the illusion of perfection on social media. Segment 3: Digital Miscommunication. Alright, let's talk about the negative aspects of digital communication. It is so easy to misinterpret, misunderstand, and create unnecessary drama with just a few clicks. Social media may have made communication faster, but it hasn't necessarily made it clearer. Think about how a simple emoji or the timing of a message can have a bigger impact than you might realize in online convos. In today's digital world, where chats are quick and to the point, these small details can lead to misunderstandings. That innocent smiley face might come off as something else entirely, and hitting send at the wrong moment could leave room for unnecessary doubts. It is time to take a step back and rethink how we communicate online. Segment 4: Social Media and Trust Issues. Believe it or not, trust is like the special thread that holds together the quilt of a solid relationship. It is the base where love, closeness, and understanding are all built upon. But in today's tech-savvy world, social media can sometimes shake things up a bit. Picture this: you're casually browsing through your partner's social media feed when suddenly you stumble upon a hidden inbox, secret messages. It is kind of like stumbling upon a hidden compartment in your house filled with letters you were never meant to read. This invasion of privacy can stir up some trouble, causing feelings of being let down and planting seeds of uncertainty. Studies show that being constantly on social media can make it hard to trust your partner. With everyone always connected, it's easy to end up unintentionally snooping on each other online, which can lead to jealousy and insecurity. And since social media is so prevalent, innocent interactions can be misunderstood, causing unnecessary stress. Segment 5: Analogies and Real-World Comparisons. Let's compare it with a simple analogy. Picture your relationship as a fragile plant. When social media is used in the wrong way, it is like pouring harmful chemicals on that plant. It might survive, but it won't flourish. So, who's up for a flourishing relationship? When it comes to keeping a relationship strong, it is important to water it with trust, communication, and genuine connection. These are the essential nutrients that help it grow. But watch out for digital toxins that can harm its health. Trust acts as the soil, giving the relationship stability and nourishment. Communication is like the lifeblood, keeping emotions and thoughts flowing. And genuine connection is the sunlight, bringing warmth and authenticity to the relationship. With these ingredients, your relationship can bloom and thrive. Segment 6: The Power of Unplugging. Feeling overwhelmed by all the digital noise? Maybe try a digital detox as a team. Turn off those screens and reacquaint yourselves with the simple pleasure of in-person conversations, free from the endless pings and alerts. It might not be easy, but trust me, the benefits are worth it. Many experts highly recommend taking breaks from technology to improve intimacy and emotional connections in relationships. By stepping away from the constant stream of notifications and digital distractions, you can focus on being present with your partner. Unplugging allows for genuine interactions, deep conversations, and shared experiences without the distractions of screens. There you have it, Break or Broke family, the impact of social media on relationships. It is time to be mindful of how we navigate the digital landscape and protect the bonds that matter most. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let's start a conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. And until next time, remember to break away from digital noise and embrace the authenticity that makes your relationships unbreakable. Stay strong, stay connected. This is Break or Broke, signing off.